word, Jerusalem, that makes me shiver all over from a pure sensation that is even beyond joy. Jerusalem is what I am, what I breathe, what I represent. The magic city of spiritual heights. Since I can remember myself, when our parents took us away from Moshava Bonim and the sea, and then Rishpon, and then one dark day, we went to the Galut. Jerusalem was always the word that was calling me. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. Hearing the word made me look around, looking for my beloved, but all lost in the midst. And now the years have flown by, and all my attempts to finally get back home have actually come about. 10 years in the holy city. I found my place, my home, my garden, my peace, and my shmolik. Oh. The Jerusalem is the place where you come to broken, destroyed, crying, weeping, confused. The kotel is the anchor where you hold on for dear life, praying to a God that you don't know, and He's so far away. The stones are the same stones that our kings and prophets walked on for so many centuries. And then you find yourself there in the place with all the foreigners and all the travelers from all over the world coming to see our history. Where you walk around on Shabbat and it's blossoming all around. Where songs are singing out from all over the Rova. Welcoming Shabbat, Shabbat Kodesh. Where strangers invite you to their homes to enjoy. Where a group goes down to Rav Machles to enjoy Shabbat in his private home with his 14 children and hundreds of visitors and friends. Where I found my place. That did not exist in Africa, or Europe, or America, or South America. Always an outsider. And here it's mine. It's all mine. The children are mine. The beautiful young people with the energy and fire to create new worlds, they are mine. They belong to me, and I belong to them. The old people schlepping the shuk, shopping, and pushing the agalas, and bumping into you on the bus. The religious, the not so religious, the weird, the wonderful, they're confused, they're sober, the crazy, and the saint are all mine, all of it. My tambourine. Here we go. Mashiach in nail polish. My long scarves, my colorful clothing. Makes me part of the city. They call me Miriam. When I walk out with the tambourine, they call me Miriam. They take the cameras, they start flicking, clicking. In the meantime, I'm looking at all the beautiful young sons of David walking around in our streets, and the gorgeous daughters of Shlomo the king. The prophets, the musicians, they wander around like they just walked out of the Bible. My world, my reality, my truth. So here is my life. Making Shabbat dishes like Dag Marokkayit. And Shulent. And keeping all the holidays with all the neighbors. Shabbat Shalom. Purim dancing with the young in the Beit Knesset, in the Olam. Then going to Gan Sucker to clap for all the runners. Some are with their families, some are schlepping their babies with them and running. Jerusalem is me, and I am Jerusalem. That's the way it's supposed to be. My famous little garden here on Shirizli Street that delights and inspires all who pass. On Shabbat, the Haradim, the religious, come over to enjoy the garden. The tourists sigh and say, what a pretty garden. But the best thing is the people from the Mushavim and the Kibbutzim feel like it's theirs. It's part of their world. So I traveled all around the world to come home to make a garden to represent what I was born on. The first plants I touched, the first vegetables I picked. The circle is complete. This is my Jerusalem with music, with color, with faith, with Torah. and all the people passing by. What is your Jerusalem?
All right.